RHOC star Shannon Beador is facing a major complication in the lawsuit brought on by her ex, John Jansen. He has sued her for $75,000 that she allegedly borrowed from him for a facelift. Yet she maintains it was a gift given to her when they were dating. So, what is going on between the two of them now? Keep reading for more details on the suit. After Shannon Beador's divorce from David Beador, she found love with John Jansen. Things seemed to be going very well except for the fact he never slept over, and she paid for everything. In season 17, the couple was having a lot of issues and Shannon would drunkenly vent to her co-stars, but forget she had done so. She maintained that John was a very private person and he did not want their problems aired. They eventually broke up, but she alleged that they reconciled until her DUI hit-and-run arrest in September 2023. A few months later, he began dating former RHOC star Alexis Bellino, who is now a friend of on the show. At the same time, John sued Shannon for $75,000 for a facelift he allegedly gave her money for. She has maintained that it was a gift since he gave her the money while they were together, but that has been disputed. He wants the money back, and now he has gone even further. John also wants punitive damages and attorney fees as he has claimed promissory fraud. Now, according to Reality Blurb, Shannon had requested that the fraud part be removed from the suit. Unfortunately for Shannon Beador, that is not happening. She did not believe there was enough evidence to constitute fraud, but the judge has denied this. John Jansen is still suing Shannon for fraud and breach of contract for non-payment. As aforementioned, he wants to be paid back, punitive damages and attorney fees. Shannon also would like punitive damages and lawyer fee payments removed from the suit, and luckily the judge agreed to the latter. Per Shannon, when the lawsuit was first filed, RHOC fans were shocked it got this far. They immediately took to Reddit to speak up about it and their thoughts on John Jansen versus Shannon Beador. This is also playing out in season 18, and Alexis Bellino is riding hard for John with her receipts as well. Only time will tell if John will realize that, as Shannon says, it will cost more than it is worth. Do you think John is being petty, or does Shannon owe him the money fair and square? Let us know and watch RHOC Thursdays on Bravo. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer, music, and Vanderpump Rules. The latest season of The Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, has taken a dramatic turn, with Shannon Beador once again finding herself at the center of controversy. This time, it's not just the usual frenemy feuds or table-flipping theatrics. Shannon is embroiled in a complicated legal battle with her ex-boyfriend, John Jansen, and the drama is playing out in both the courtroom and the cameras. As viewers of the Bravo hit know, Shannon's life has been anything but peaceful, and this lawsuit adds another layer of chaos to her already tumultuous world. The backstory. Love gone wrong. Shannon Beador and John Jansen's relationship was a whirlwind from the start. They began dating shortly after Shannon's messy divorce from David Beador, a saga that played out over several seasons of RHOC. With John, Shannon seemed to have found a new lease on life. The two were often seen enjoying each other's company, and Shannon frequently gushed about how John was her rock during some of her most challenging times. However, things took a turn when the couple unexpectedly called it quits after nearly 3 years together. The breakup shocked fans, especially since Shannon had been so vocal about her hopes for a future with John. The reasons for their split were initially kept under wraps, but it wasn't long before rumors began swirling about what might have gone wrong. Shannon, known for her transparency on the show, eventually hinted at differences in their priorities and lifestyles, but the full story remained elusive. The legal battle begins fast forward to the present, and the tension between Shannon and John has escalated beyond the realm of personal heartbreak. In a shocking twist, John Jansen has filed a lawsuit against Shannon, alleging a breach of contract and defamation. According to John, Shannon has failed to honor certain financial agreements they made during their relationship. While the specifics of these agreements are unclear, it's believed they involve shared investments and expenses from their time together. John's lawsuit also accuses Shannon of making defamatory statements about him to mutual acquaintances, and more notably, on RHOC itself. In the world of reality television, where every word is scrutinized and analyzed, such accusations can have serious repercussions. John claims that Shannon's comments have damaged his reputation and negatively impacted his business dealings. For Shannon, this lawsuit couldn't come at a worse time. She's already dealing with the pressures of filming a new season, managing her business ventures, and navigating her role as a single mother. The added stress of a legal battle with someone she once loved and trusted is undoubtedly taking a toll. Shannon's response: fighting back. Shannon Beador is not one to back down from a fight, as RHOC viewers well know. In response to John's lawsuit, Shannon has vehemently denied the allegations. She maintains that any financial agreements they had were informal and that she has fulfilled her obligations. Moreover, she argues that any statements she made about John were simply her opinions, shared in the context of her personal life and reality TV storyline. Shannon's legal team is reportedly preparing a countersuit, alleging that John is using the legal system to retaliate against her for the breakup. They claim that John is attempting to leverage the lawsuit to extract money from Shannon, knowing that she is a public figure with significant assets. Shannon's attorneys also plan to argue that John has no grounds for a defamation claim, as he willingly participated in a relationship with a reality TV star and was aware of the potential for public scrutiny. The impact on RHOC. With any major drama in the Housewives universe, Shannon's legal woes are expected to become a focal point on RHOC. Bravo cameras have already captured some of the fallout from the lawsuit, with Shannon confiding in her fellow castmates about the stress she's under. The other women, never once to shy away from offering their opinions, have been vocal about their thoughts on the situation. Some of Shannon's closest friends on the show, like Tamra Judge and Heather Dubrow, have expressed concern for her well-being. They worry that the lawsuit could take a serious toll on her mental and emotional health, especially given her history of anxiety and stress-related issues. Others, however, have been more skeptical, questioning whether Shannon's own actions might have contributed to the legal mess she's in. As the season progresses, viewers can expect to see tensions rise within the group as the lawsuit becomes a divisive topic. The Housewives franchise is known for its explosive arguments and shifting alliances, and this situation is likely to be no different. Shannon's friendships with her co-stars could be tested as she navigates this legal battle, with some cast members potentially taking sides in the conflict. The court of public opinion outside of the courtroom and the RHOC set, Shannon's legal battle with John Jansen, is playing out in the court of public opinion. Fans of the show are divided, with some rallying behind Shannon and others expressing sympathy for John. Social media platforms are buzzing with theories, opinions, and heated debates about who is in the right. Shannon's supporters argue that she's being unfairly targeted by John, who they believe is trying to capitalize on her fame and fortune. They'd point out that Shannon has always been open about her struggles, and that she doesn't deserve to be dragged through the mud by someone she once trusted. On the other hand, John's defenders contend that he has every right to seek legal recourse if Shannon indeed failed to uphold her end of their agreements. They argue that just because Shannon is a reality TV star doesn't mean she's above the law. What's next for Shannon Beador? As the legal battle between Shannon Beador and John Jansen unfolds, it's clear that the road ahead will be anything but smooth. Shannon is facing a complicated and emotionally charged situation that could have far-reaching consequences for her personal life, her career, and her reputation. For now, Shannon is focusing on defending herself both in and out of court. She's continuing to film RHOC, where she'll no doubt use the platform to share her side of the story. However, the outcome of the lawsuit remains uncertain, and it's unclear how it will ultimately affect Shannon's future on the show and beyond. One thing is certain, Shannon Beador is a fighter. She's weathered countless storms before, and she's not about to let this latest challenge bring her down. Whether she emerges from this legal battle victorious or not, Shannon will undoubtedly continue to captivate RHOC viewers with her resilience, determination, and of course, her trademark honesty.